Face head, put that shit in a cooler. Little bitch bad, she working at Hooters. The face on my ass, on the clip in the sewer. If you talking dirty, we getting messy. One shot to his stomach, boss spaghetti. 5 nights in a trap, little bitch like Freddy. I'm popping the Glock, surprise confetti. Yeah, 5 shooters with me, nigga, one direction. And just like an eye.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy D Stone here, Heyyvell, man. Today I got a special video for you. It's called 12 videos too scary. 12 videos too scary to watch ever. It's about Chills. For a lot of you who do know who Chills is, he's just like, he'll gather like a lot of scary videos, it's basically a couple YouTubers who experience like scary things, you feel me? And he'll put them onto like a little compilation. So this is 12 videos. It'll be 12 videos. The video was 11 minutes long. But you know, your boy got a cold heart. He don't get scared out here, you feel me? Your boy don't get scared. So it's our black niggas. Black niggas do get scared. Not all, but some. This one don't. I just got this so I can feel comfortable watching this shit. One day, not one day, but I'm trying to get ease so we can smoke this shit and watch this shit. You feel me? But anyways, let's get into this video. Oh, also, the video will be in the link in the description down below. So will his channel. My friend, he had suggested basically 4 videos. I couldn't do one of them. Won't allow me to download the video. See, I'm doing this off of iPhone, so that I gotta download the video in order to react to it. But what would be to edit the video in the video? Think I said that right. But yeah, like I said, I already shot out his channel on the first video I did. Like I said again, he got a little clothing now. If you want to go check it out, here go right here. You can see it right there. You can see his little clothing, all that shit. Excuse me. If you go and look in the first video, you will see it. I shouted them out. You'll see the link in the description. I think that's what be his. Then that's the link to his clothing line. Hope y'all go check it out. Y'all go cop some merch. You feel me? Go cop his merch. One day I'm gonna have some merch. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, merch will be coming in soon. Trust me and believe it. It will. Anyways, let's get into the video.
Watching these top 12 videos during the middle of the day won't save you from the fear because they're too scary to watch ever. Number 12. A stroller on the street gets caught on a rock or something, so they turn it around to pull the child from behind. The child slides off and is still somewhat in the path of traffic as the parents walk away. I really don't think they would have noticed until much later. I think the driver probably would have avoided the kid safely anyway, even if he didn't notice. But there's no reason to leave it up to chance. And besides, a car behind him might have been a little more to the right. Number 11. A car pulls up and a man gets out. Twice he looks in the direction of the house. His movements are straight out of a slasher film. He fills the doorway in a single large step and stands with his arms stiff at his sides and head low. Everything about him says dangerous to me. He looks to see if anyone is sitting on the couch and then raps on the door. Keep in mind this is the back door, and he could have gone around to the front like a normal person if he wanted. Follow his gaze here at 55 seconds, and you'll see him eyeing some valuables on the table as he leaves. He goes back into his car, and when he comes out, he appears to be wielding a two-handed tool. The uploader of this video, No Squid Sid, wants to know what this noise was. I think it's either a crowbar or even an axe coming down hard into solid wood. He retreats back into his car empty-handed, so I suppose he didn't gain entry after all. No Squid Sid does find a big crack in his door afterwards, but still, why the stranger didn't try to gain entry through the sliding window, if he wanted to get in so bad, is beyond me. Maybe the shattering glass would have caused too much noise. Number 10. This early 90s video shows 2 people in a car, and quite possibly a third creepy tag-along who briefly peeks out from the roof above. At 42 seconds is when the object, creature, person, thing, whatever it is, seems to be the most visible. pretty sure that's the top of the creature's head. The all-black background and grainy quality are often traits of amateur video editing, so I kind of have my doubts about this one. Are you convinced that this is a real sighting, or do you think it's probably fake? Number 9. I've been seeing this video on some other channels, and found some more information that you'll probably be relieved to know. Someone searches around a dark basement with sharp edges everywhere. They keep their light low to watch their step, and that's when the beam stumbles across the baggy yellow pants of a crouched clown. It seems like the video has a small chance of being possible, especially considering all the clown scares of 2016, but his costume looks way too fun to have been down there for long. As it turns out, this is from a...
If y'all remember that in 2016, about that whole little clown shit going around, like, people dressing up as clowns scaring people, or I think it was actually killing people. I don't know, can't remember, but I know if y'all remember in 2016, motherfuckers doing that shit. Let's get back into it.
Popular Pittsburgh attraction called the Scare House, and I just wanted to put the rumors to rest. Number 8. It's Dia Shia is checking out an abandoned apartment building with 3 floors full of who knows what. They start upstairs and pass by what I hope is red paint or rust in the doorway. At 2 minutes and 44 seconds, she steps way too close to a hole in the floor that leads all the way down, especially considering the surrounding wood might be rotten and paper thin. They check on their car and see a strange visual anomaly at 3 minutes and 33 seconds.
Car right there. Whoa.
It's not a stain on the window because she sees it move in person and disappears right on camera. And just 3 seconds later, this second larger anomaly drops straight down. A discarded crowbar on the same floor gives them a bad feeling that they're not alone. Less than a minute later, they think they hear someone coming from the other room. Could they be getting the crowbar?
Shoot, did y'all just hear that? It's like somebody down here.
It stops and they decide it's probably just their imagination. They keep poking around for about 5 more minutes, but they were wrong to ignore their fears. Whoever is with them waits until the last moment to strike.
Y'all about to come out? What is that?
Come, bitch!
Elijah, come out now.
They get away too quickly to reveal exactly who this was, but the thought of somebody following them room to room with a crowbar is a possibility that I can't get out of my mind. Number 7. Malu Trevaho challenges Bloody Mary to appear on her very own live Instagram feed by spinning 3 times while reciting her name into a mirror. It doesn't work and she disappointedly decides to go do something else. After a while, she starts to smile and giggle, and then she stares lifelessly without saying a thing.
2,000 years later.
Is she acting here, or did Bloody Mary really take over? Watch how she acts when she finally comes to, and tell me if you believe in the legend of Bloody Mary.
Oh my god!
If you think that she has some kind of problem that needs to be checked out, or if this was just a performance.
Oh my god!
I think it was a performance.
What happened?
Number 6. I'm Ramro and his pals lie in wait at the edge of a clearing surrounded by woods. It isn't long before they hear something moving, and it's definitely not prey. I'm Ramro later says he has no idea what this was, and adds he felt like he was in a scary movie at the time. It sounds like a humming electrical current, but where is the source is what I'm asking. Apparently, the low rumbling buzz made 2 passes over them, and then was gone for the rest of their trip. This video has remained unsolved since 2014, and I wanted to give it more exposure. Someone out there has to be an expert electrician or engineer with an answer as to what this noise is. Please let us know. Number 5. Hunter Paratus has an attic in Carmel, Maine that is bizarre, strange, and maybe dangerous. He has seen what he thinks is the spirit of an older man up here while by himself, and now surrounded by the reinforcement of friends. He feels confident enough to explore all the way to the far end. They only make it halfway across the room when I see a shadow appear before them all and vanish at 1 minute and 2 seconds. I guess this could somehow be one of their shadows though, so you tell me. None of them see it, and so they proceed. They are almost at the far end of the attic when a feeling of negative energy hangs heavy over the final few steps. Something stronger than all of them is near.
In the last video, we saw a guy standing. Hello?
One of them just so happens to mention the old man and may have provoked an angry response. Or this could just be one of their friends playing a joke. Number 4. A man is by himself in a quiet house when he suspects the ghost of someone named Maria is with him.
Sorry, that was a
This noise sounds like it's coming from almost every direction at once.
Hey, Maria.
And then he definitely picks up something on camera, followed by the soft exhale of a girl in his ear.
How the fuck you didn't see that? Stupid.
Number 3.
Bro, that was obviously visible. How the
Staring
fuck
at
you didn't
dust
see?
too hard, or is she seriously communicating with people from the other side? First, she calls upon any spirits who want to make themselves seen.
Are there any more?
And then the supposed spirit orb swirls into frame, staying centered for a 5 full seconds before drawing even closer.
Here you are.
She wants a repeat performance to satisfy the skeptics.
Can you show yourself again like that?
And the alleged spirit orbs seem happy to oblige. And when asked to verify themselves just one more time, the spirits seem to respond more urgently and instantaneously than ever with a final flashing orb, perhaps elated to finally be seen.
Can you show yourself again like that?
Number 2. Someone is fast asleep when the curtains go crazy and orbs begin flying in reverse. Eventually they peel back to reveal some kind of figure, who I thought was wearing a robe at first, but actually looks like it has hollow eyes at 1 minute and 20 seconds. At 2 minutes, this terrible symphony begins to play, but it sounds like it might be Bluetooth speakers. It begins to rain outside, and this ghoulishly pale figure follows the man's gaze and looks straight at the camera. The man somehow doesn't seem to notice anything for way too long, not even when its whole hand extends out to him. So I'm pretty sure it's safe to assume this might be staged, but it's still terrifying nonetheless. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills, and if you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. I recently released the number 15 mixtape, but I don't think you should follow these instructions to check it out. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person, so if you're generous enough to hit the subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. Also, don't forget I upload a new...
Hey, that's what y'all should go do right now. Like this video, subscribe, and make sure you push that notification bell button. Let's get right back into it, boy.
New video here on YouTube every Thursday and Saturday. Number 1.
I post every day,
man is
nigga.
too busy slurping down
Not
some
every
full
day.
noodles.
Let
On
me
live
tell you
TV,
when I
to
don't feel
notice
like
a rather
uploading.
seriously looking visitor peeking in.
うまいよこのラーメン。すごく美味しいです。
本当、よかった。お世辞で。
I got endless videos recorded, so I'm good. I'm
I think
Gucci.
realistically that this is probably a crew member failing to stay
Yes,
out
I
of
got
the
like
shot.
about 10
But
videos
still, how
already
could she be
recorded.
looking in from that cartoonish angle without showing any neck and shoulders? And how is she leaning in and still almost as tall as the doorway? It's definitely suspicious, and maybe it's a ghost after all. All of the YouTubers on this list claim to have been directly possessed or witnessed a
So I
possession
feel
and
if you've
recorded
seen that,
it.
I was spraying my phone down. But anyways, that was. If you seen at the end of that, that was. I know who that was. Her name is Lizzie. She was this YouTuber's girlfriend. His name was Lance. You know who Lance is? His name is Lance Stewart. I seen his videos. He has a Vine compilation. If you want me to react to that, just like this video and comment down below. Let's get this video to parts. So let's say 5 likes. If this video get to 5 likes, then I'm gonna react to it. That's what show me that y'all want me to react to it. I'm gonna start doing that now. I'm gonna start bargaining with y'all. If y'all give me to a certain amount of likes, I'll react to a video. But anyways, hope y'all like that video. That was 12 videos too scary to watch ever. So I'm stuttering. Sorry for that stretch, but your boy is tired. I'm only finna take a nap, then react to a few more videos. But yeah, that is the end for this. Hope y'all guys like this video. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you share with your friends, family, whoever. Make sure they get put on to this. Hey, we doing endless reactions, endless videos. My whole whole setup gonna be in here soon. Just working on the money real quick. Actually, just waiting on the money now. Guaranteed, this whole shit gonna look different. Everything gonna look different. I'm guaranteed, bro. Everything. But thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys later.
I'm drinking lane, I'm smoking weed. Yeah, I'm sipping purple with promethazine. Yeah, just bought my bitch a bag, that's a lane. Yeah.